Power and water are the main reasons why there were no classes for public schools today. PNC's Rizal Romanes visited a couple of schools this morning and spoke with Superintendent John Fernandez to find out if the schools are ready to open tomorrow.
To have school or not to have school tomorrow? That's the question the Department of Education faced today after taking a look at our island schools and assessing the damage from Typhoon Dolphin.
I think right now we're looking at most of the schools we expect to have power up by tomorrow. There are probably about 6 schools that we're uncertain about now with the water supply. So those, if there's no water, those will be closed until we get the water sorted out.
Fernandez says Ukuru High School, Tizon High School, and Astumbo Elementary School are a few of the schools with low water pressure. He tells PNC that there was no significant damage to any of the schools. Fernandez says their first priority is to get the power and water up at all the schools, and second is finding a way to provide drinking water to the schools for a couple of days until the water situation is resolved.
We want to get our schools open so we can serve our kids. I think they're, at least the kids that I've spoken to, and many of them in our shelters, are looking for a return to some kind of normalcy. They want to see their friends, share their experiences, even as traumatic as it may be. I think it's going to help them. It helps give me some comfort that the kids can be fed.
Since northern Guam took the hardest hit from Dolphin, we visited a couple of schools in Jigo. Thankfully, after speaking to administrators, both schools only suffered from debris, fallen trees, and a little flooding. First, Simon Sanchez High School.
Not a whole lot of structural damage. There's mainly just wet hallways and down fencing and just some changing of ceiling tiles. But all in all, the team came by yesterday. We cleaned up a lot of the debris outside.
We took a look inside one of the classrooms at Upi Elementary School. Chamorro language teacher Bernie Regis says she stopped by her class to clean up because she wants her students back in school.
Nothing much. It's just a little flooding inside the classroom. But other than that, fallen trees, leaves all over. But the schoolmates are really working hard to clean it. Yeah.
And do you think you guys are open tomorrow?
Hopefully, I want our kids back.
Rizal Romanes, PNC News.